Hello, I'm John Melville from Vernier Software and Technology. And today I want to talk about a really simple experiment that looks at plant pigments using spinach leaves and just some 70% isopropyl alcohol. This experiment is really great because I can actually see the spectra from the spinach extract and I can show you chlorophyll. It's really easy to do using our Go Direct SpectroVis Plus spectrophotometer. So to prep this lab, all that you need is some spinach leaves that I've put in a little plastic bag, some 70% isopropanol. You just pour the 70% isopropanol into the bag, a little bit, just scrunch up the bag, and then once the fluid turns bright green, you just pour it through a filter into a little cup. You don't even have to use a piece of qualitative filter paper. I use coffee filters all the time. And then all I'm going to use is the extract, which is here in green, and then right here the isopropanol, which is my blank for the spectrophotometer. So why don't we collect some data? I've already extracted everything, poured it through. It took about 10 minutes to make, and now we can collect some spectra. So let's launch spectral analysis. Now, spectral analysis is a very specific software program that you need to use if you want to collect data from a spectrometer on a Chromebook or an iOS device or Android device. Now, it's automatically going to come up asking me whether I want to collect absorbance versus wavelength, absorbance versus concentration, or absorbance versus time. In this case, I'm really interested in the spectra, so I want to collect absorbance versus wavelength. Now, it's then going to tell me that the lamp needs to warm up. But this device has already been plugged into the Chromebook for about 3 minutes, so I can actually skip this step. Once it's plugged in via the USB and the lamp turns on, the lamp is already warming up. So I'm just going to say skip. Now it's going to ask me to finish the calibration, so I'm going to take my blank, which is just 70% isopropanol in a cuvette, and put it into the spectrometer. I'm going to hit finish calibration. And now I'm actually ready to collect some spectra. So I'm going to take my spinach extract, put it into the spectrometer, and then hit collect. Now that looks beautiful. You can see here a series of peaks that are from chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, with a large absorbance here in the blue and then a little bit over here in the red. And that took less than a minute. That's why this little spectrometer is so great for biology experiments. For more information, visit our website.